YouTube, this is Survey68 back to you with more action figure reviews on the Marvel Select Anti-Venom figure. I have waited for this so long. I got it at my local comic book shop. The, what is it? The Destination Comic Shop in Louisville, Kentucky. Brand new. It's around a Best Buy if you live in the area. So, yeah, if you cannot find your Venom and Symbiote figures in retail, you can find them at Big Bad Toy Store for sure, or go to Amazon, or go to your local comic book shop. If you are in, San Diego and stuff, go to Coastside Comics. They will have it. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and look at this beautiful, breathtaking take on the Anti-Venom. So we're going to first take a look at his, like the spine of this thing. So you can see this is Anti-Venom's Special Collector Edition action figure from Marvel Select Toys. That is where the figure would be with the base in the back. It says Marvel licensed product on that little paper, which I've pulled out and put back. It says Anti-Venom again. Nice picture of the figure, which I will get into more later. If you love reading these things, please take the time to pause it right now. Alright, so yeah, I have to give you enough time to, like, take the picture. So yeah, there's two other figures. There's a nice artwork, and then there's very beautiful artwork. I like that artwork. This is like my favorite artwork. And my second symbiote from Marvel Select. So let's go ahead and look at his base, and then we'll take a closer look at the figures. So here we have the base. Let's get a closer look, guys. So you can see they did miss paint right there for the symbiote goop. I don't know how they missed that. But they did get a very nice, it is very rubbery, so don't put it in a hot car. I kid you not, this guy will be ruined if you do. Not saying I'm experienced that way, just saying it was like so bendy and so stretchable and crap. And I had to like hold it completely still because I had bought it on a hot day, but then I opened him in the car because I was so excited. God, I had to open him. So yeah, there's this guy's base. There's two peg holes right there and there. There's some iron. There's some very sharp spots. These two pieces you assemble to it. Just remember, longer one this side, shorter one on that side. And there you go. So let's set that aside. And let's get a closer look at this painful guy after. By the way, yes, you can see a purple shirt and black pants. Though I'm very happy in case I ever drop my camera. My room is clean, so, well, it's always cleaned, but, you know, I'm kind of like the cleanliness of the entire house. It's like my thing to have OCD. I use this cup for short action figure images, this one for larger. It's my other Marvel Select boxes. Won't be showing those off though, sorry guys. You can check those out in other reviews. So here we have the figure itself, which that looks a little too high. So what do we do, guys? What do we do as smart collectors? We put the camera down. And then we find something to raise it barely back up. Here we go. Sony, you are always nice to me, especially when you come handy with a nice, long enough DVD player for perfect picture. Let's go ahead and take a look at this guy. Let's actually move some light into his face over here. Yeah, you guys need a closer look at this guy, but God, you can't get a closer look unless you have Anti-Venom. Like, nice and ready. Ready to kill. Which, by the way, he does not kill. Literally kill. But he can kill you, literally. Because this is a sharp figure. Do not buy this for kids. They will get hurt. And if you blame me, saying, no, you said it was okay, as long as no, I did not. I said, do not buy it for kids. By the way, bloody teeth, bloody mouth, blood on the sides of his head. Yeah. Says it all. Not a kid's toy. I do love the detail in his eyes, on his face, and everything. This might just be my favorite Marvel Select action figure ever. Spiky, by the way. This is like the best part, is the fact that it swivels because it's easy not to stab yourself. He looks up pretty far though, and he looks down, but then it'll bend this little part, which is easy to just like straighten back out his chin, but you know, I don't like doing that all the time. Let's get a closer look at his chest and everything. So you see it's like a cookies and cream type of design here. Nice white with black in the creases and black on top of it. All the way through the figure. Very nice. Some spikes right there and there. Luckily are not all the same. It's more randomized. I love this fade they have in the back of him. He is pretty sharp there too. Nice elbow. Hands are my favorite part. These are my favorite hands though. Out of any figure I ever owned, these are the best hands. Because they are scary hands and I like those. This one right here is the sharpest part of the whole figure though. So I will try to explain that now. I'm barely rubbing this thing. I just barely, like, I didn't add any pressure in it. Look at that crap. That is a sharp figure, but a very cool one too, so yeah, let's go ahead, guys, and get into the amazing articulation in this guy as soon as I get him to... Oh my god. I mean, do you guys ever, like, wish I would be prepared for this crap? Well, I mean, I am, for the most part, but sometimes I'm not. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I guess I'm just, like oh crap, I forgot this type of person. There we go. Ish. So close to figuring this out. Oh yeah, the little arrowhead thing I put in front of it fell over. That's right. I will explain what I'm using though. So yeah, this is the figure all the way around. Oh crap. Let's go ahead and get into the articulation. His head moves up that far, moves down pretty far. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Do not do this to lift his head. He is stiff to begin with. Raise his arm up that far. Go all the way around. Bend at the elbow. Bends more at this elbow. But press it inward as soon as you're done because he'll get loose that way. Wrist swivel on both sides. Waist swivel. Pretty stiff still. Leg moves forward that much. God. They move outward pretty far. Do not stress it past this. You will break him. Thigh swivel. Single ball jointed knee. Ankles moving backward and forward. This figure is very nicely detailed. Very nice sculpt and paint. Fairly the best figure I possibly have. Now, to get on to the best part. Size, comparison, and measurement. Now, this guy, standing as he does, steady as he goes, he is at 8 inches tall, is standing up straight. Now, let's go ahead and say here he is compared to the other Marvel Select figure from Symbiotes, which is more recent than this one, though. So, yeah. This Spider-Man figure And his legs were spread out a little. And Iron Man. And just to be funny, let's compare him to other symbiotes. Let's compare him to Venom and Carnage. So there you go.